Every dream has a price. Every love, a labour. Every crown, a fight.
I was an atheist. I didn't have any time or need for God, and I just thought my life was humming along nicely. The Gideons came to school and I was hostile to the visit. They were taking up my class time and I thought spreading fairy tales amongst the kids. But I must have been touched by what they said somewhere in my soul, because I took one of their Red Testaments and I put it on my shelf, and it stayed there for 6 or 7 years untouched.
God loves so much he gave his only son. His dream is a city turning to him. The church united in prayer, fearlessly sharing his word, rediscovering the joy of leading others to Christ.
Some people have never even heard of Jesus, or they have very little idea about him, so they're quite interested in look, I will read this, they're sincere, they're going to read it.
I went through this traumatic period in my life and I thought my life was ruined and beyond repair, and I was actually considering suicide. And I said, God, I'm going to believe in you and pray to you for a month, and you've got a month to show me the goods. And that's when I took the Gideon's Red Testament home and I opened it to the index page for help, where to find help when. And everything that I read down the list just jumped out my heart. And I started to read the Gospel of Matthew, and I thought they were exactly the words I needed someone to say to me, so reassuring. And I thought, is this real? Could God be real? I just instantly understood that Jesus is what everybody is searching for. And here I was, I'd found him. I'd mocked him all my adult life, and yet he yanked me out of this dark place.
The Gideons are on the move. People are getting saved. More than just storing Bibles in hotel drawers, we're storing treasure in heaven.
You've got to get involved, you've got to step out and actually become part of something.
A new generation, unashamed of Jesus. Sons and daughters, old men, young men.
In heaven we're going to think, if only I could go back for one last day.
All over the country, Gideons are praying for Melbourne. But every lamp needs oil, every fire a spark. Prayer, practical training, large-scale events. Throw off every weight that holds you back. Rekindle the flames of your first love. Come join us in the mission for Melbourne, reaching the city for Christ.